Oh, what am I doing?
Did this last time.
I have to. We played when we played Gainsborough. We went on the range and it was miles better. But I played when I come here the other day because I didn't have a
When
few.
you were warming up.
Yeah, it took me 3 or 4 holes to get going. I've done 200 miles this morning, like, but. See that hook?
Okay, let's have a quick look at this. Shifting, little counter move, and then shifting, lateral, then rotating. The thing is, you're cheating it really a little bit. There's a lot of mass shift, upper body mass shift, and the torque you're creating, you're not really using a lot of pressure to create it. If you think about upper body, lower body, this is where you're kind of rotating your shoulders from this part of your spine, not so much this. Otherwise you're including everything and there's a lot of mass. So if you're rotating everything, you've got to make big movements.
To get back?
Yeah, and also big movements to swing, as opposed to just being able to use the real movable parts, mobile parts of your spine, which is the thoracic and the upper thoracic here. So you're moving more with the upper body. The thing is then, you've got that taking place. So you've got to get back somehow, okay? And you do, but you've got to make a big movement, okay? Whereas what we're looking to do is we're going to look at the wrecking ball, which is basically where they're both moving. That moves that way, this moves that way. So they're moving, one's moving that way, that's supporting this, but then very quickly, you're moving that way, as opposed to it being this way, upper body.
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're not supporting yourself enough, you'll see, because you have to sway so much to get back.
Yeah, it's big, innit?
And what you're losing as well, Dick, you're creating potential for torque, but you're having to make so much movement because you're having to sway so much to get back. You're naturally rotating as you sway, and then when you get here and you want to use your vertical, there's not enough left to react.
Yeah.
You want more rotation to be able to react to the push-off, but because we're making such big movements, you're using it up as you're moving. Just stand on those. Just make some backswings for me.
What, full ones or?
Yeah, but it's nice and easy. Back and forth, so you're swinging up and down. Yeah, let yourself rotate. Twist your body and way back. Yeah. And again, you don't have to follow through much. It's more about, that's it, more about feeling the backswing. Cool. When you challenge your body straight away, you're creating just as much torque there as you do with your normal swing.
Yeah, yeah. A relatively little movement.
You've got loads of rotation without even thinking about rotating, you see. So you're getting all this naturally from just extending and, look, using the torque from the ground. Just before we swing, just imagine they're trampolines and you're doing a little jump. Just do that for me, just do that. That's it. Now, swing the club forward, throw it forward to get some momentum, and use that little jump, that feeling of jumping, to make your backswing, to turn your shoulders. That's it. So you're using that push-off to rotate your hips and your shoulders to make a full body turn. That's it. Now, notice what that feels like with the ground. Swing it forward and then, that's it. Dropping and popping a little bit more. That's it. Nice. Strange feeling?
Yep.
So you're creating the torque, but now in a way where you can extend to transfer it through your body with rotation. Look, now you don't have to go that high, you don't have to push that much, but we're just exploring the rate. You've got to do it enough to feel it first.
Yeah.
So now it's easier to shift with rotation. So the next thing we want to do, we literally just want this, up and down, up and down. You're just going to literally use that flexion extension, and then it'll feel so different. It's really difficult on those.
That is hard.
That's good, but we want to now. So we
stay up
drop
more.
And pop, and then turn, drop and pop. So you're a piston, essentially, that now drops and pops to rotate, then drop and pop. That's it. But don't think of this as being on an incline like a golf swing. Just
literally turning.
Literally turning, but then dropping, so elevation changes like this.
All right, yeah.
Yes. Missed it on the way down.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's better. That's it. So it loads the hips, you see. So you load the hips, and then you can push off. You load the hips, and you can push off to rotate. Nice. Nice. Now you can step forward and now feel it with the ground. Brilliant. Different feeling.
Yeah. It's hard to not do that though.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Feel like doing it with a golf swing, do you know what I mean?
Good. What's it feel like that?
But definitely not moving as much.
You're still using lateral, look. Lateral goes, and there's your torque, but you're getting, look, torque a very different way, look. There's the torque, but look. And now you're in a place where the vectors, because basically the vectors are working from the ground back at you at the centre of masses of the segment. So as opposed to you were outside
Miles out, wasn't I?
of where the forces could operate. Then you've got to move back into a place where the forces can act on you. Just wasted energy and time. Now you can release a bit later, look, and your hands are forward. So you're striking down, but without having to move so far forward. We're going to move on next to this exercise. So a braking force. So I'm just dropping, that's loading, but pushing off, and the force is back at me. And you can see how I'm reacting. That allows me to go this way, and then this way. And you can really push, and that's when you get your speed. Then we can use the wrecking ball to get an overall feel, and this is going to be a good combination for you to get that vertical to your rotation. So it'll be, you push yourself back to centre, but don't slide the foot back, otherwise that's,
Oh right, sorry.
you're not using the ground. Watch this. So the foot stays there and keep the pressure on it. So your foot, your leg's extended. It's only a small step, but it's a drop. So fall.
Right, so
And then
fall.
push yourself back. It's like, but don't,
But don't move the foot.
So it's you. That's pushing you instead of you. Otherwise, I'm using my hip. I'm not using the foot. Keep the foot there and push yourself. That's better. Angle it back a bit at you. That's it. Perfect. Excellent. Got less flexion, which is a good start. Let's hit a few shots, just see how it feels. Don't worry about the shots or anything, so I've got to do some sequencing work now. We're just creating the foundation, setting it up for sequencing.
Where's that gone? Oh.
Well done. It's an improvement already. Don't worry about the legs or how it looks. It's not about the aesthetics in terms of that. It's about where you're moving in terms of, that's a lot easier now for you to fall. The only issue we've got is the pressure needs to shift earlier to the left side. Just grab your club. And all I want you to do, just with your right hand on the club deck, just swing it back and forth, rocking the board. So that's 1 and 2. 1, 2. We're going to go into 3. 1, and I'll show you the 3. It's the 1, 2, and then 3. You're going to turn back. With
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm the other way around, aren't
No, you're good.
Oh.
I'm mirroring you. So that was good. So it would be like this. It was right-hander, watch.
I? Yeah.
So you're rotating with your upper body. Yeah. Do that again. There.
I need to be over there.
Yeah, twisting, back. Okay. So let's do this again. I'll show you. So we go in, start on the back foot. Start here. This is just like starting point 0. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we go 1 and 2. That's just swinging side to side. 1, 2. And then you just turn your chest that way as you drop into 3. This way. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice. Then you've got a snap. Then you've got the swish. Feel the snap release there.
Yeah.
Nice. One more. Throw the club back. Good. Different feeling?
Yeah.
It's got more rotation. Now you can spring and use it. Let's play some shots. Let's see what it's like. If you love the coaching and want to experience the effects of the training that you see with our pupils, you can purchase the GRFI system yourself by following the link in the video description. You'll get all the equipment and a 2-hour download covering all the fundamentals, exploring your movement and how you can use the ground and create those all-important ground reaction forces and transfer them through to clubhead speed and experience the gains that you're seeing in the videos. Just whatever swing you need to feel it first. That was really good.
That was a bit early, I think.
It's good movement. Let's have a quick look at those last 2.
Bit early though, innit?
Yeah.
release.
We're just going to go outside in a second, do some release work. This action you see in here that's what your body uses for squaring the face. So we're going to explore the toe deep divot, and keep your grip for me. We're going to explore the rotation. You see, if you can close the face using rotation of the shaft, then you don't need to use that to close the face. If this hand's used to doing that to square the face, it's like, we'll see. We'll find out. So right hand first, and it should go low and left, just the wrist, just using your wrist action.
It should what?
Should go left. Yeah, perfect, you see. So easy with your right hand, it's like using a racket. Can you do that with your left hand?
No.
You're not the first, by the way. Good effort. Well done. So we're able to close a face before we get to the ball. So we're rotating the shaft here, you see. Perfect. Instead of rotating it this way from the handle, you're rotating the actual shaft, which is brilliant. Now, can you do it with both hands on the club, just low and left like that? Yeah, just like that, low and left, using your wrist to do it. Yeah. Can you get a bit of a downward strike on it? Get the leading edge digging in. Perfect. Now make a bigger swing. Brilliant. Hold it there. So stay where you are. That's a different feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Well done.
I was a bit straight there.
Yeah, because you didn't close the face early enough. So same face, path rules apply. Its face was too straight. Better. Excellent. Brilliant. That's a different feel for you, yeah?
Yeah, and that's gone relatively far with no effort.
Because yeah, you're de-lofting the club, you see. Fantastic. What you're really playing here now is like a 3/4 shot that's like in between, it's in your gaps,
yeah,
in your clubs. Brilliant. And it's tapping into that exercise we were doing earlier with the rotations, with the musher on the balance pads. So you're just working up and down more. Yeah, now that's the one deck.
Yeah, that was the best one, wasn't it?
This is just a reminder of where you're getting your momentum from for your increasing club head speed. It's just letting the snap of the club take you to that finish. Fantastic. Different feeling?
Yeah, that's miles better, isn't it?
That's big. And your feet are getting more active here, because when you put effort in here, look, the feet, they're planted, stuck.
But they're moving now.
But when this is light here and lagged, now my feet can move, this can react. Shot. That's way better, that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's gone miles.
Shot. Well done, mate.
Finish on that one. Shall I just hit one?
Yeah, using that feeling we've just been doing. Let it drop, so a bit of tension in the finish.
See what I mean about that though?
So your release is too early. You're closing the face with an early release. So it's a later snap of the wrists, which means your face won't be as close through impact, and it's a swing direction more to the right. That's it. I mean, look how high you launch it, way high enough. So you don't
That's what I mean, I don't get it.
9 degrees is great because you're used to releasing early and adding loft, you see. But with an iron, you sway so far forward to de-loft it. With a driver, you don't. You stay back, so you end up lofting it high.
Yeah.
But what we're doing now, we're rotating the face, we're de-lofting it a different way, and with lag, and the lag keeps the face squarer and releases it later. So
is that
that's fine.
a trajectory for a 9 degree?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Use that rotation we were working on earlier, use your body movement to the finish. That's it. Fantastic, it's a perfect flight. That intention you just used to shift from the pull to the push then, with his movement, was key. That's fantastic. Different feeling?
Fucking waste of time, this lesson, isn't it? I know.
Is that a different feel?
Yeah.
So you really shifted your attention more to the right, but you've got the recognition of your body movement, you've got the awareness of your movement to do it. That's the difference. Sharp. It's a good one to finish on.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah. Blowing out my ass.
I've
Check the forecast next time I book a lesson.
And I've worked you, mate. I've cracked the whip there. But we needed to, because we need to get into the nuts and bolts of the really today.
Yeah, it's definitely got better since I've been, obviously.
Yeah.
My handicap shows it, but it's just consistency with me at the minute. It's
You're getting to a point now, that the thing is you've got less shots, your handicap's coming down, so now little errors mean more. Because you got better, it amplifies your errors. So now this is where we have to dial into refining your movement, developing that awareness for it, regulating this, getting that consistency, which is what you're doing, and it's continually progressing, and it's a journey, isn't it?
yeah.
We're gonna keep going
I mean,
and going.
I don't know how you found it when you got down to this, but a lot of people I've spoke to said they were stuck around 4 to 6 to 7 for a few years.
Yeah, I mean, I was a kid when I did it.
Yeah, I mean, you
it's
did
like-
it the right way, didn't you? But like people
but it's
I've
like-
spoke to who are now off like plus handicaps, they were like stuck around 4 to 6 for a couple of years because of like them little. You can't have them little errors.
No, but you do learn, of course.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You're upping your skill level, or you're upping your awareness and your understanding, and your golfing IQ's improving.
My shot choice has got a lot better.
Yeah, your golfing IQ.
Definitely.
But as your skill set's developing,
Yeah,
your,
yeah.
your shot choice is changing.
Before it was just drive everything.
Yeah.
If there was a green that was 300 yards away, it'd be driver. I'm off for it, which is obviously the right thing, is it? Because they're not designed for that.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're more savvy in how you're playing, and
Yeah.
but you've also got a better repertoire of shots to play. If you've only got like one shot, one swing,
Yeah.
you're just aiming and firing. But if you've got a skill level like you have now, you're starting to think of shots like those half shots, 3/4 shots you were playing.
Yeah, perfect.
They're brilliant shots to have. And then your driver,